I'm not here to brag about my results. My only intention is to help those in need. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to see more vlogs and study tips. Thank you all so much for 77 subscribers. I'm so happy and grateful for all of your support. Remember to watch till the end to see how you can get a free PDF of one of my notes. Everyone has been telling me how math is a really difficult and boring subject, so I'm gonna give you guys some tips. These are just some of the tips that works for me, so don't be afraid to explore more ways to study this subject. So let's get started with tip number 1. As cliche as it may sound, do more practice problems and pass your papers. By doing so, you'll be able to familiarize yourself with exam questions and you'll know the popular questions that usually get asked during exams. One question that has been asked frequently when buying workbooks would be, should I buy topical questions or exam questions? Personally, I do practice problems when I just started learning the topic to get a basic understanding of the topic. I used to think that doing practice problems are pointless since the examples are on the side, but I come to realize that it is the best thing to do when you're doing your own self-revision. I actually did this a month before my mid-exams for my chapter 3, and surprisingly, my basics of this chapter is improving day by day. As for exam questions, I usually do it a month before my exam to ensure I fully understand the topic. When buying workbooks, try finding those that provides working answers to get a better understanding when doing revision. With this, you'll be able to analyze what you did wrong in your working. If you did buy a book that doesn't provide its working in the answer, save the question and ask your teacher afterwards. Don't stop doing questions when you're already familiar with the topic. Be sure to continue doing it so that you won't lose your basic understanding of the topic. Tip number 2. Prepare a formula sheet for all your topics. If your teacher doesn't provide you a formula sheet, you should prepare a formula sheet for all your topics. Don't throw away your notes. Be sure to keep all those notes because it will really help you understand the basics before moving to the harder stuff. Here's an example where Form 3 Math has a follow-up topic in Form 4. I have a formula sheet for Form 2 Chapter 5 that I wrote last year. To get a free PDF of this formula sheet, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and like this video. Then fill out the Google form that is in my description box below. Do exam questions with exam time frame. By doing questions according to the exam time, you will be able to answer questions faster and easier. Remember to watch your time and not analyze the question for too long. Skip to the next question if you're unsure of it and go back to it in the end. Tip number 4. Show your working. Always show your working in section B and C because they are the sections that requires your working. Don't leave your answer empty during an actual exam because this will really drain down your marks. Try to show a working and you might get some marks from there. Finally, browse for good tuitions. Nowadays, lots of tuitions are going online and there are many trial classes to try about. It's completely free, so go check it out. Overall, I really think you just need some patience and time to study this subject. I was also once a student who fell in this subject in the past and got better at it in the end. So if I can do it, so can you. You just need to put some effort and hard work to get to your goal. So that marks the end of my video. Remember to subscribe, like, and fill out the Google form to get the free PDF and I will email it to you guys. See you in my next video. Bye!